Everyone, Zach here with TLP News with a flash update about Starlink and its upcoming launches. SpaceX is working to rapidly increase the Starlink network, having just completed the first of 8 shells of the Starlink constellation. Starting in July, SpaceX will begin to launch dedicated Starlink missions from Vandenberg Space Force Base for the first time. They've only ever launched one Starlink mission from there before, and it was in February of 2018 when they launched Tintin A and B as part of a rideshare mission. These 2 microsats were the first test satellites of the Starlink system. SpaceX wouldn't launch the first operational satellite until May 2019 from the Cape. The drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You, is currently in the middle of its journey aboard Mighty Servant 1, making its way from the Cape to the West Coast to support these missions. 6 Starlink missions are currently scheduled for launch from Vandenberg starting in July, but no dates have been confirmed as of yet. These missions will land, Of Course I Still Love You, off in the Pacific Ocean, closer to Baja California, Mexico. In July, SpaceX will also begin launching the first dedicated Starlink missions into polar orbit from both Kennedy Space Center and Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. On August 30th, 2020, SpaceX launched the first rocket in 50 years into polar orbit from Cape Canaveral, and on January 24th, 2021, launched the first Starlink satellites into polar orbit as part of the Rideshare with Transporter 1 mission. 6 missions have also been scheduled for the polar orbit launches from the Cape, and just like the launches from Vandenberg, no dates have been scheduled just as yet, but it's been almost a month since Starlink 28, so they're going to be happening soon. These polar launches will land on Just Read the Instructions just north of Cuba and to the west of the Bahamas. With these FCC filings, the movement of Course I Still Love You, the 3rd drone ship expected to arrive shortly, SpaceX is getting ready for a very busy summer of Starlink launches and other rideshares. Make sure you have subscribed because we will, of course, bring you live coverage of each of these Starlink launches and other launches all summer. This is Zach with TLP News, signing off.